everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are looking at a young lady by Envy who goes by the name Miranda. This is what she looks like and I have her in the color Sterling Shadow. So stay tuned. Hi everyone and welcome back. I'm Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at Miranda by Envy. She is an ultimate shag, isn't she? She looks like she came straight out of the 70s and I have her right here on the mannequin in the color Sterling Shadow, which is a beautiful steel gray color, even all around, except it has a black root. Look at that. Layers, layers, layers. Boy, I can't tell you how many times I tried getting this haircut back in the 70s, but with thin, fine hair, you can't do that. You end up with everything cut up here, and there's nothing left to cut. Anyway, but now I can have her, right? You can too. Okay, well, let's take a look at this young lady. This color, Sterling Shadow, is a fashion color, most definitely. Look at, she's got the length, but look at that beautiful gray color. It's a silver, snowy gray color. And I think we can see a little bit of highlights and lowlights in there, but they're very subtle. Not a lot, not a lot. She's meant to look really, really like one color, but it's not one-dimensional. That's why we have a little bit of that variation to give it some dimension. And then, of course, the dark root even accentuates that quite a bit. Almost looks like an anime type of hairstyle, doesn't it? For those of you who have kids who grew up with anime, maybe you know, or maybe you know yourself. So anyway, really pretty. Let's take a look at the cap construction. This young lady is it's a closed weft. There are rows. I don't know if you can see it because of the black liner. First of all, we have a nice wide velveteen front on here, which is going to make that very comfortable to wear. And then back on the top and then going back to the crown, not reaching the crown, but this area here is all closed wefts. So we've got hair fibers that are going to be meant to be combed forward and then off towards the temple area. We do have a little bit of permatease up here on top to add a little bit more profile and help with styling. We have closed ear tabs with lots of hair fibers stitched on the underside. We've got a really nice metal stay in there. We have an extended closed nape with Velcro adjusters on the right and the left side. And then, of course, rows and rows of horizontal hair curtains to make sure that we get enough coverage and we don't see wefts when the wind blows. Okay, so this is going to be a very unique hairstyle for most people. It's not going to be one that they would like to wear, but it's just one of those special kinds that almost even looks a little emo, I think. But you know what? I think we could make her work for all kinds of things. You can still find her out there in wigs.com. I'll put the link for her down below and we'll go ahead and put her on. But before we do, what I have on today is Razor Cut Shag by Tressalure. I've done a review on her and you can put that, yeah, I'll put the tag right up there and you can look at her whenever you like, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and put on Miranda. Okay, here she is. I think I'll let her settle down a little bit. Okay, so we want to get that hairline where I want it. And you know, it's one of those hairlines that you could probably lower it if you want a longer bang, or if you want a shorter bang, you can do whatever you like. So let's try just putting those bangs right about there. We're going to have those fibers coming forward, and then on the bottom, it's just going to be, it's like it's razor cut and thin. down on the bottom. I'm going to make this all lay a little flat, and then we will do a spin for you, okay? Okay, we'll cover the coverage when I get there. All right, I wanted to make sure she looked okay, looked presentable. All right, let's see if I can get down a little lower so you can see the ends, and I'll back up. All right, here we go. Spin of Miranda. Yeah, she's unique, very unique. Something special. And it may or may not be the right one for you, but you know, we can appreciate her just the same. Okay. Okay, well, she is going to be another one of these wigs that I think we're not going to do a lot with other than just let her be. Now I can spray some water on her. Let's try seeing what happens. But you know, I like this real simple cutaway, and that is, isn't there a hairstyle out here right now called a wolf cut that's something like this? I don't know, I've seen some rumblings, growlings. Anyway, you know, a little bit of this kind of styling where it's all cut away from the face, and it doesn't fall in your face, but it allows you to have, and maybe it's even a little wispier on the ends. But this is kind of the beginnings of a hairstyle like that, isn't it? Yeah, I like parting it on the left a little bit better. I mean on the either side, right or left. So this is my right, and I like that. We could definitely part it on the left. Yeah, and bring that off to the side a little bit more. Yeah, bring these razor cut edges a little bit more forward. And these could even, this length could even be trimmed down if you really wanted it to give it that edgier kind of look. But I honestly think that it's kind of fun the way it is. You know, as I wear more wigs longer, I get a little bit more daring in my wig wearing ventures. But you know, it's just kind of fun to see what styles are coming out. So many of them are like very similar. We like the bobs or the layered cuts and shag and that kind of thing. But it is kind of fun to see something a little bit different, isn't it? Yeah. Just if anything, it can make us more sure that we're positive about liking what we like. Okay, I'm going to spray her with water. Okay, well, this is another neat kind of look, isn't it? Bringing up some of the separation between, all the layers, and having it really show off some of that dark. Oh yeah, and then you could really have some fun with this, couldn't you? Oh, I could definitely. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. This is such a cute little wig. Oh my gosh, it's very edgy. It's edgy. And I could see putting little ponytails, like maybe one here and having it stick out like this and another one over there. And I mean, just having all this dark root showing and having this spike up a little bit. What fun, huh? Yeah, I think this is really fun. Let's see what it looks like in back. I imagine that's going to kind of lay down. But oh, to have this all separated like that, it's so cute. Let's see, I can also put it in. Now this would be fun, putting little pigtails like right here. Like right there and right there. Oh, wouldn't that be cute? Yeah, I think that would be darling, wouldn't it? Well, let's try one. Let's see what it looks like, okay? Now, doesn't Dolly Parton have a wig like this? I think it is. Only it's blonde, right? A really bright blonde. Okay. Oh, look at this. That's cute. Oh, really cute. My goodness. Oh, my. This is fun. I never would have thought about this. Okay, let's see, got to get those hanging in here a little bit closer to my neckline. There we go. Make them even. How's that? Maybe a different pair of earrings, yeah. Oh, but fun. How's that? Did I get everything in the back? I think I can feel one. Anyway, lots of fun though, isn't it? Oh my gosh. And of course, if it was sticking out, we would have a lot of fun with that, wouldn't we? Yeah, really. Oh my goodness. Oh, what fun. Well, that's a big surprise. I just love having this little funky hairstyle. Oh, and what fun color. I know the black roots, I think, makes it. It makes it more youthful, maybe a little edgier, you know, just being able to see some of these colors. And, you know, it reminds us that, you know, maybe my hair is truly dark. I'm still young enough to have dark hair, but then it's growing in on top of my pretend gray. Okay, let's look at the coverage here on the sides. We've got good coverage here, decent coverage on that side too. And having that dark root really does help with it blending and with my bio hair, being that it's all gray. Linda McCartney had a hairstyle like this, kind of, only hers was more spiky, wasn't it? Yeah, lots of people. Okay, let's take this girl outside and see what she looks like in daylight, all right? Okay, here we go. Out into sunlight and filtered sunlight. Oh, it looks like this is could be blue, but, all right. Cute little style, pretty color, sterling shadow. This is a pretty common, the color is within a lot of the hairstyles that Envy carries. So this must be a popular color to use. Yep, being in the shadow, having that gray color. You can see the difference in color here, here, and here. Just the shadow of this color between the different exposures to light. Let me try this. Yeah. In the daylight. Yeah, different shades of lighting. Fun. Very fun color and a fun style. Okay, we can flatten that out or puff it up. Make a little rooster comb up there. All right, let's take her inside. Okay, well, this has been a fun exercise. I'm just really enjoying this young lady. She is a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I discovered her. Aren't you glad I discovered her too? Maybe she's for you. So anyway, have fun looking for your own right color, and hopefully you'll have a great week, and I will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions, okay? Bye-bye.